The homeless man shot by police in the Albuquerque foothills was buried today. James Boyd's family, friends, acquaintances, even people who didn't know him at all, gathered at St. Martin's Hospitality Center to remember Boyd. News 13's Katherine Mozzone is live in the Newsplex with more.
Tina, Boyd's death has sparked plenty of outrage here in Albuquerque, but today's services were calm. Those close to Boyd remember him as a caring, kind-hearted person with a big heart. Dozens filled the St. Martin's Hospitality Center parking lot to celebrate Boyd's life and call to mind the struggles many like Boyd face: homelessness and mental illness. St. Martin's Executive Director, Father Rusty Smith, led the ceremony. He said James was just like many of us, dealing with our own struggles. He remembered Boyd as a man who loved the outdoors and was at peace when he was outside. Smith admitted Boyd could be harsh, but he was loved nonetheless. Smith also gave his family an opportunity to speak. His brother thanked those in attendance for everything they've done for the family and all of their support. He said his brother was always loved.
He was always loved. He's a very kind soul. He cared about a lot of people. He helped a lot of people. And that's how he will be remembered.
Father Rusty Smith also called on people at the funeral to use Boyd as an inspiration to peacefully make change happen within the community. Tina, back to you.
Okay, Katherine, Boyd was buried at Sandia Memorial Gardens near Alameda and San Pedro. A federal criminal investigation continues into the APD shooting of James Boyd. Officers Keith Sandy and Dominic Perez are seen on video shooting Boyd in the Albuquerque foothills following a standoff March 16th. Boyd was armed with knives but appeared to be turning away when Perez and Sandy fired their weapons. The FBI is investigating for possible criminal charges. Sources told News 13 a federal grand jury subpoenaed belt tapes and reports last week from state police officers who were present at the shooting in connection with the FBI investigation. No word on how long the criminal investigation will take. And anger over the video of the James Boyd shooting sparked a lot of the outrage displayed over the past few weeks. The international hacktivist group Anonymous targeted APD's websites after the video went viral. Protesters have taken to the streets, too, in a number of protests, including one that ended with APD using tear gas 2 weeks ago. In the Department of Justice investigation into APD released Thursday, the Fed cited the initial statement of new APD Chief Gordon Eden that the shooting was justified as evidence the department has a long way to go, even under the direction of new leadership. The Boyd shooting is also calling attention to city services for homelessness, substance abuse, and mental illness. Today, City Councilor Isaac Benton called for an expansion to those services. What he's calling for and how he plans to do it is coming up tonight on News 13 at 10.